Hello, my people. I welcome you again to Issues of Life with Dr. Yemi James. Trust you're doing fine. Yes, today I will be starting a particular series. Yes, today's program is going to be series 1, and the title is Lilian's Diary. Lilian's Diary series 1. Now, we want to talk about Lilian's diary. Lilian was a beautiful young lady that studied French in one of the prestigious universities in Nigeria. Lilian graduated with a very good grade, a second-class honors upper degree. As every other graduate hope that they are going to go for a service one day, Lilian was so optimistic that one day she is going for service. Eventually, the day came. Lilian went for service. Lilian was posted to Enugu State in Nigeria. Lilian arrived at the orientation camp on the very first day of the orientation, but she arrived late at night because she had to leave from Lagos, and there were different types of, all this traffic jam along the way before she eventually got to Enugu State. Lilian got there very happy, very agile. She was so happy that yes, finally I am now a youth corps. I am now a copper. Excuse me, please. That day, she started her registration. In the process, she had to join a queue for her registration. But that day, something happened to Lilian. The registration camp has no lights. It is only the point at which you will register, that you find a very dim light that those people registering there were using. Lilian did not know that there was a ditch in front of her when she wanted to cross. In the process, Lilian hit her chest on the concrete of that ditch. Do you know that that ditch was filled with all these grasses that were cut from a bush? They were used to fill in that ditch. So when you are walking, you think that you are walking on a smooth ground, but unfortunately for Lilian fell down and hit her chest on the edge of the ditch. She felt as if life had left her. Then she was eventually asking people, was she still alive at that moment? Because she said she felt literally empty, that there was no life in her again. Lilian was rushed to the camp clinic and she was stabilized. Lilian carried on with her registration. Day 2, she was there. She woke up early for the morning parade and she participated wonderfully well. But because she can't say exactly the situation of things in her body, she was so careful about joining other copper to do their routines for the day. Lilian could not participate in all other things, like all these activities, dancing activities, and she was so interested in those activities, but she couldn't. Yes, she wanted to participate in the cooking, she couldn't do it. But eventually Lilian scaled through. And the day came finally when they were posted to their PPE, their place of primary assignments. On that day, like every other couple, Lilian did not know where exactly she was going to, because Lilian wasn't from that very particular axis of the country. But she was thinking, okay, I'll be posted somewhere. So later she got to know that she was posted to a particular local government in Enugu State. Then Lilian moved on with her life. Inside the car, there was a particular bus that was arranged for those people going to her local governments. And she joined that bus, started crying, thinking within herself that she's going to miss her family, she's going to be alone, where she's going, she doesn't know anybody, how will she cope and all that. She was crying seriously inside the car. But she didn't want people to notice that. She was trying to cover up, her cap to cover her face. But eventually, Lilian got to the corpus lodge of her local government. What happened there, when she got there, they were welcomed wonderfully well by the core members that were there before them, their sets. And a particular place was arranged for people, for corpus that just came in for that batch, which was batch A of that year. Lilian was so happy that, so I could see some other corpus were coming us. So her spirit was lifted at that point in time. She started having another mind that, yes, I can belong now. I'm seeing my peers. I'm seeing people that have been here. Their parents are not here. Their mothers are not here. Their fathers are not here. No siblings. And they are coping in the same way. I will cope in this strange land. So Lilian was calmed that very day. And she tried to undress herself, put on something to cover her whole body, because it was outside the house, the balcony, very wide balcony, that their mattresses were laid for them to sleep that day. So Lilian slept. What happened while Lilian was sleeping? What happened when she woke up? If you enjoy this story, please share, like, follow me, and please don't hesitate to request for the other part of the story. The story is a very interesting one. Yes. So if you so much like it and you want me to say it in Yoruba as well, don't hesitate. I'll be reading the comment section. Try as much as possible to indicate that you want the story in Yoruba language, or better still, I should continue in English language, or you want the other part of the story. Please come to the comment section and comment. Then I'll be very glad to continue with the story. Thank you and God bless. Bye.